A lady I know thought her boss was an impossible monster to please. She had formed this opinion of him, and this invisible and inaudible opinion spoke all day, causing actions and words from her boss that made her uncomfortable. Being a funny girl and wishing to change her personal feeling, she listened to her boss compliment her, and she thanked him. In the world where she found herself reverting to her old habit of criticizing him, she interrupted that thought and replaced the recording with praise, gratitude, and congratulations. Within 24 hours, the new recording manifested. When she resigned a year later, her boss begged her to stay and told her that if she ever wanted to return, the doors would always be open. Your internal dialogues are the food of all your future actions, morning, noon, and night. When you catch yourself whipping yourself, consciously break the usual pattern by creating new thoughts, making a new recording so that it manifests in your future. God's will is I am. His will is always manifesting because it is the power that resurrects and gives life. There is no transformative power in time, only in the moment. If you encounter difficulty or otherwise, look within yourself, for it is you calling and speaking to yourself through thought. Listen carefully to what you tell yourself and discover where the difficulty resides. Allow me now to define the being or the soul. It is what you believe, feel, think, and perceive. You can consent to believe that you have been mistreated, that you are stupid, or that their cruelty makes you unhappy. If you consciously consent to this, your level of being attracts into your life, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent. Your soul cannot be changed by joining churches, synagogues, or groups. You must turn to the soul, the inner self that you know, for it is the one that attracts what mistreats you and controls every little detail of your existence. If you harbor a hidden affection for your conflicts, you cannot be helped. But when you consent to be otherwise, then you can change. First, submit to God's will by knowing your ideal. Then, cling to it by imagining what you would physically do if your desire were a fact. Once that is clearly defined, repeat that act again and again until you feel so immersed in it that its realization dominates your mind. When the idea is firmly anchored and your thoughts freely flow from what you see, you will see a change in your external world. Become pure of heart by purging your mind of belief in powers external to yourself.